What's happening, Star Wars fans? Dan here from Lazy Bunch. We're doing the final Star Wars Battlefront retro gaming video. After 16 wonderful weeks, we've gone through all of these maps here in the original Star Wars Battlefront from 2004. We've gone through all of them except for one, and this last one is by far my favorite map of all. It is Kashyyyk Docks in the Clone Wars era. I absolutely love this map to death. It is perfect, in my opinion, every way. Even though I am going to be the Republic Army, I'm not going to have any vehicles. I am okay with that, though. In my opinion, this map is just so much fun. It is just all around great in every way. There are vehicles against you, so it brings up, you know, the worriment, the anxiety brings it up a little more. There are sniping spots all over the place. There are, if you have a jetpack, you could fly down to that, from this building right here to that island. Literally, you can do that. There are just so many great things about this map that just make it so fun. I just love it in many, many ways, more than one. It just is just perfect, in my opinion. And so the way I always start off is I do exactly what I did right there. I start off in one of these top dock tower things, and then I just jump down to this area down here where I will immediately, either on this side or the opposite side of the map, I will immediately try to capture one of these bases towards the bottom side of the southern point of the map. I try to do that. That way I have a little more of an edge closer to the island where the enemies are. Now, of course, you could try to capture the island if you really wanted to and give yourself an edge over the enemies, because that way then they won't have vehicles. You can go about doing that, which is something I actually used to do with my friends. I loved doing that, trying to fly over and try to capture the island single-handedly was something that I always enjoyed doing. But now I'm a little bit more wiser, a little more strategic, a little smarter. So I go about this way. And the other fun thing is they also have a map, a thing, a base in the middle of the map that needs to be captured as well. I say avoid that at all costs. Once you capture these two command posts at the ends of the dock itself, only then can you capture the beach. Main reason because, as you can tell, this is a very hectic and busy area. But once you get one of these docks, you really get an advantage over the enemy. You're really a step closer to them now. You can really stop their forces from coming to the beach. While they do have forces planted on the shore because of that one command post, you are definitely doing much better now than you are just having just what you started out with. The only problem is water. It gets me every time. But as you can tell, we have a pretty good start right now. The other thing is we should probably try to replicate the same success on this side. So of course I lose a lot of my health by doing that. At least I didn't lose as much as I did on the opposite side. But this way, now I can try to go do the exact same thing as I did last time. And try to take out this command post as well. Because once I have both of these docks, like I said, I am in the clear. I am in a good position of power. But with great power comes great responsibility. Don't auto-target things. No! There we go. Which one did we lose? No! How dare us! It's okay, I'm going to capture this one. Oh, I did not like the sound of that. Was that the only one that spawned? Sweet. Okay, so now time to go to that side and duplicate our success. Man, the sound effects are just awful. And let's see if I can do this. It did not work out as well as I thought. It's okay, I can still take out some of them. Maybe I should become that jetpack one, just to show you guys what I'm talking about, where I could just fly to the island. It is rather cool, actually. You could just literally fly your whole way there. Alright. Now that we have a good opportunity to do this. Oh, wait, maybe not. Maybe now's not a good time. There's so many of them. There's like a whole convoy right there. They like really strategically thought that one out. I'm gonna go about this a different way. I'm gonna try to get the shore. Even though I don't normally go for the shore at this point in time. That's probably why I don't usually go for it. Alright, let's see. Let's just kill some of these guys. Let's just clear the way a little bit more. Oh no! There we go. Yeah, just kill me. Go ahead. Yeah, there we go. Okay, perfect. So now we have the opportunity to do the thing I've been wanted to do this whole time. Show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, so let's start flying a little bit that direction. Love this EMP clone. So cool. Oh, I can't reach that. That's okay. So this is the moment of truth. This is what I'm talking about. There's nothing right there. Like I said, you can literally fly to the island. And then victory is yours. But the thing is, I hate the gun this thing has. Good against destroyer droids, but not good against anything else. Perfect view right there. Look at that. Man, if I could actually successfully capture this, this would be pretty sweet. That means nothing as long as I capture this.
Enemy forces have captured a command post.
Ah, of course. All right, well, that didn't last very long. Back to square one. Let's clear this path and die. So unfortunately, I have not been able to break my record. My record of kills was at 81 in one of my videos. The most I've gotten close to that was 78. Obviously, this time around, I'm not gonna be able to even get close to that. So at least I'm on my favorite map, doing my thing, you know, having fun. You know, and that's what this game was all about back in the day. I killed myself. That's what this game was all about back in the day. It wasn't about trying to score up. It wasn't about, you know, the DLCs, all the other thingies. It was just about playing Battlefront, just shooting the enemy and just having fun. That's literally what it all was about back in the day. And I'm sure a lot of people who are watching this probably reminisce those moments, you know? Reminisce on things like this where it's just so simple. You know, it wasn't complicated. It wasn't, you know, complex in any way. There weren't loot boxes where you had to pay money. You know, the whole game was complete when you got it, you know. But things have definitely changed. Some things for the better, some things for the worst, you know. It is what it is, and that's the way life goes. So, and I think we are definitely in a position to make Star Wars Battlefront, you know, really good. And I really think with all that they have, with all of EA has done, aside from the loot boxes and, you know, the ridiculous amount of, you know, purchases that needed to be done when it first started, I think now Battlefront 2 is in a good position. It's still a fun game. It's still has got its problems. Its ranking system is still like ballistically bad, but I think Star Wars is got a bright future. You know, sometimes it takes a few failures to fully, you know, realize what kind of good could come out of it. You know what I mean? I think EA had to go through that failure, and it was one of those where it was bound to happen. You know, so many games had loot boxes, so many games up to that point had things like that. You know, it was just one of those where Battlefront just thought, you know, EA just thought they could take a little more advantage of it, and I think it was a wake-up call for them. You know, they thought that they could do this and get away with it, but obviously they didn't. So I think it's one of those things where, you know, now EA is going to be a little bit more smarter about their future releases. They're going to think about Star Wars Battlefront 3, whenever that might happen. You know, they're going to be a little more careful with what needs to be made, what choices need to be done, and I think overall Star Wars is in a good position now. And the last video I really ranted about episode 8, and I think episode 9 is going to be amazing. I really think the idea of the whole story going in a little bit of a different direction than what we expect is going to be the key that, you know, really makes episode 9 successful. I think Battlefront 3 is going to be a success too. For some reason, Disney just doesn't do well with seconds. Captain America, Winter Soldier, Thor 2, Iron Man 2. They never really capitalized on the second one. But I think now, you know, Star Wars is going to be God. Star Wars is going to be great. It's going to be good. And I really believe that, you know, Star Wars is in a position to really, if there's only one guy on the map, where are the other two? Star Wars is in a real good position to, you know, do something fantastic again. And I think they're going to. And I think once they do, all the things that they have announced, the TV series, the Netflix show, the Rian Johnson spin-off series, all of this stuff that's now happening is going to make sense to all of us. And there's a guy somewhere here. He's like right in this wall. Well, I'm gonna end it off with this glitch. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you liked the series. Like, comment, subscribe. Maybe I'll do Battlefront 2 someday. Who knows? If you guys enjoy this series enough, maybe I will. So leave a comment below. Maybe, you know, asking me to do Battlefront 2 next. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you liked the series. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out our Facebook page. Check out our Patreon page. Show your support for Perfect Soldier, which comes out next Friday. Really excited about that. So take a look at that, and we will see you all next time.